Welcome to Invest Giant. Learn, invest, build your net worth. Today, we're diving into the world of dividend-paying stocks. Specifically, we're going to be looking at some of the best picks for investors seeking consistent income. Dividends are like bonus payments that companies give to their shareholders, sharing profits and generating passive income. When the market dips, those dividend payments can provide a cushion for your portfolio. So, if you're ready to start building a portfolio that can generate passive income for years to come, stick around for my top picks for consistent dividend stocks. First up, we've got a company that needs no introduction, Johnson & Johnson. You know them, you've probably used their products, they're the brains behind everything from Band-Aids to Tylenol. J&DJ isn't just a household name, it's a dividend king. We're talking about a company that has increased its dividend for 60 consecutive years. They've weathered recessions, market crashes, and even global pandemics, all while continuing to reward their shareholders. With a market cap of over $400 billion, J&DJ is a true blue-chip stock. They have a massive, diversified business with products in consumer health, pharmaceuticals, and medical devices. This diversification helps to insulate them from downturns in any one particular industry. Plus, their global reach is insane. They operate in over 60 countries around the world, which means they're not overly reliant on any single market. This kind of stability and predictability makes J&DJ a favorite among dividend investors. J&DJ consistently invests heavily in bringing new products and innovations to market. This ensures that they stay ahead of the curve and continue to generate growth for years to come. So, if you're looking for a stock with a rock-solid track record of dividend payments and a bright future ahead, Johnson & Johnson is definitely worth a closer look. Next up, we've got another dividend powerhouse, Procter & Gamble. You know them for their iconic brands like Tide, Gillette, Pampers, and Crest. P&G is a dividend aristocrat, which means they've increased their dividend for at least 25 consecutive years. But here's the kicker. P&G has actually increased its dividend for over 66 years in a row. Their portfolio of brands is the definition of diversification. They have products in just about every consumer goods category you can think of. This gives them a huge competitive advantage and makes them much less susceptible to economic downturns. No matter what the economy is doing, people still need to buy essentials like laundry detergent, razors, and diapers. P&G products are sold in over 180 countries around the world. P&G is a cash-generating machine. They consistently generate billions of dollars in free cash flow, which gives them plenty of room to continue increasing their dividend for years to come. So, if you're looking for a stock with a long history of dividend growth, a portfolio of essential products, and a global reach, Procter & Gamble is a fantastic option to consider. Now, let's talk about a company that needs no introduction, Coca-Cola. Whether you're a fan of their classic Coke, their refreshing Sprite, or their lineup of juices and teas, there's no denying that Coca-Cola is a global beverage giant. Coca-Cola's dividend history is even more refreshing than a cold Coke on a hot day. They've been paying a dividend for over 100 years and they've increased it for 60 consecutive years. Coca-Cola is one of the most recognizable brands on the planet. Their iconic red and white logo is instantly recognizable in virtually every corner of the globe. This brand recognition gives them a huge competitive advantage and allows them to command premium pricing for their products. Coca-Cola products are sold in over 200 countries and territories around the world. While sugary drinks might be facing some headwinds, Coca-Cola has been diversifying its portfolio. They've expanded into healthier options like bottled water, teas, and even coffee. Coca-Cola consistently returns a significant portion of its profits to shareholders through dividends and share buybacks. This demonstrates their commitment to rewarding their investors and building long-term value. So if you're looking for a stock with a century-long track record of dividend payments, a brand that's recognized around the world, and a management team that's committed to shareholder value, Coca-Cola is definitely worth considering for your dividend portfolio. Let's shift gears now and talk about a company that's known for its high dividend yield, AT&T. As one of the largest telecommunications companies in the world, AT&T provides mobile phone, internet, and pay TV services to millions of customers across the globe. AT&T is a true heavyweight in dividends. They're a dividend aristocrat with a 39-year track record of consecutive dividend increases. For almost 4 decades, AT&T has been consistently rewarding its shareholders with a growing stream of passive income. One of the things that makes AT&T so appealing to dividend investors is its high yield. With a current annual dividend yield of around 7%, AT&T offers a significantly higher payout than the average S&P 500 company. This makes AT&T particularly attractive to income-oriented investors. Telecommunication services have become indispensable in today's world, and AT&T is well positioned to benefit from the continued growth in demand for mobile data, high-speed internet, and streaming services. While the telecommunications industry can be capital-intensive, AT&T generates massive amounts of cash flow. This allows them to comfortably cover their dividend payments while also investing in growth opportunities, such as the expansion of their 5G network. So, if you're looking for a high-yielding dividend stock with a long history of dividend growth, a stable business model, and a commitment to shareholder value, AT&T is definitely worth a closer look. Last but not least, we've got another consumer goods giant that's a favorite among dividend investors, PepsiCo. You know them for their iconic brands like Pepsi, LA Wise, Gatorade, Quaker Oats, and Tropicana. PepsiCo is a dividend king, which means they've increased their dividend for at least 50 consecutive years. For half a century, PepsiCo has been consistently putting more cash in their investors' pockets. Like the other companies we've talked about, PepsiCo has an incredibly diverse portfolio of brands. They're not just a beverage company, they're a snack food powerhouse as well. This diversification gives them a huge competitive advantage and helps to smooth out their earnings over time. No matter what the economy is doing, people still need to eat and drink. PepsiCo products are sold in over 200 countries and territories around the world. PepsiCo is a cash flow machine. They consistently generate billions of dollars in free cash flow, which gives them plenty of room to continue increasing their dividend for years to come. PepsiCo is constantly developing new products and flavors to keep their offerings fresh and exciting. This ensures that they stay ahead of the curve and continue to appeal to consumers of all ages. So, if you're looking for a dividend king with a portfolio of iconic brands, a global reach, and a commitment to innovation, PepsiCo is definitely a stock that deserves a spot on your dividend watch list. So there you have it, my top picks for consistent dividend stocks. These are companies with long histories of dividend growth, strong financials, and solid track records of rewarding their shareholders. Remember, investing in dividend stocks can be a great way to generate passive income and build long-term wealth. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more investing tips and tricks. Until next time, happy investing.